These guys have been weak for about 4 weeks now since they came out of winter, so we're going to get into them and see how they go. We've had some suggestions online that the queen maybe needs to be replaced. I'm not a massive fan of killing queens, but we'll have a look and see how we go and make an assessment. The bee numbers are still alright. Looks like a bit of honey in this end frame. You see there, that whole frame is absolutely empty. There's not a skerrick of anything, no eggs, no larvae, a little bit of stores, but they're just plodding along. This end frame's basically full of capped honey. This is either a robbing situation or they've been eating those stores. Probably robbing, looking at the amount of cappings in the bottom. There's a few eggs and larvae down in here, but when I say a few, I mean a few. And that side's absolutely empty. There are some eggs in the top here. And some larvae and bits and pieces through there. If you have a look at some of the videos from this week's inspection, you'll notice how massive some of the other hives are. So in comparison, these guys are just falling behind. There's our queen. I'm really not a fan of killing queens. It's not something that I want to do. But is this queen doing any good for this hive? Absolutely not. Yeah, she just flew straight back onto the frame. I'm going to take this queen out of action. Now, some of you seasoned beekeepers, you probably think I'm a bit of a sissy when it comes to this sort of thing. To me, queens represent hives, they represent growth, they represent all the good things, and that's why I don't want to kill her. But I'm going to make it short and I'm going to make it quick. As soon as I find her. Alright, well, as much as I didn't want to do that, I've done that. So now we've got to look at moving forward. We've got a queenless colony. They know they're queenless. They've got minimal stores, so we need to get a good frame of new eggs. What I might actually do with these guys is I might leave them for a couple of hours before I put in another frame. So let's move on, but we'll come back and revisit this hive. Okay guys, so we're back here. I've pinched a frame out of the silver hive. If you want to have a look at that inspection, you'll find it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take out that frame, which was just a little bit of honey, and I'm going to put this frame in. I'm trying to work a little bit quickly because the sun is out, but as you can see there's cap brood, open brood, emerging brood, and plenty of eggs too. So the queen's been killed. Let's see if we can't make another queen. I wish I had brought down some pollen patty or even some nectar for these guys, but I didn't. So let's put the lid back on. Alright guys, so there you have it. That is Hive X. Queen's been killed. New frame of brood's been put in. Thanks for watching guys. It's been a difficult one doing that. If you like our videos, give us a like, share or a comment. That's been Aussie Beekeeping.